some of the other functionality in the no deficiency link form or the edit photo link form and look at some of the controls we didn't use. So in the last video, we processed all of those 14 photos without really using a lot of controls in here. But there's some advantages to some of the controls in here, depending on your situation, right? The first one you can see at the top is just the word none, right? This one filters the catalog for everything that says none. And this will make more sense when you've got a mix of photos, and that'll probably happen when you're working off of the no deficiency link section. So I'll show you right now how that works. Search last just searches again the last thing you did. So if you made a search previously, you click that, it'll search for the same thing. And I'll demo these right now. Search subsection searches the entire catalog. Right now we're just searching, I'm in the roofing section, so it's only searching roof comments. But if you happen to have a photo in the wrong place, you can search the entire catalog and find the comment you're looking for, and we'll take a look at that. And then all of these buttons here in the middle are like subcategories of your comments, right? So if you click through them, it's just going to show you a list of your comments that have that heading. So asphalt shingles, fascia trim, flat roofs, general. And roofing is probably not the best example because there is a lot of comments. If you have areas where they're smaller, like let's look at an area here, like water heater, plumbing, water heater, right? You'll see there's less, but like electrical, there's only 2. So you don't have to really use the search box. You could just hit electrical and then find the comment you're looking for fairly easy. If you break down the deficiencies into subcategories, right? So that's what these buttons are doing. It's just filtering the list so you can find something easier. But if you've got a lot of them, the search box is probably the best way to go. Then at the bottom we have make note, right, which we haven't used that before, but all that make note does is creates a note within the section and that's not a deficiency. Maybe you want to put, so for example, under roof, let's look at that, right? Let's say there were solar panels on this roof, right? I can bring up solar panel comments and then make it a note, right? And just that means that this comment is going to go into the report and not be a deficiency. It's just something I want to communicate to the customer to let them know that, hey, this condition exists and we looked at it, but it's not part of Trex deficiencies or whatnot. And notes are all going to be at the very top, right? You don't have to use them, but there's that option if you want it. Now in this example, you saw me click solar panel, and then you saw me select a comment and make it a note. You can predefine them as notes. For example, now that note is in here, right? You can predefine them as notes, and they'll show up whenever you click the notes category. You'll have a list of notes to pick from. The next button you see is the link to stock photo. Let me show you how that works. Let's look in the plumbing. Let's look in the dishwasher section. That'll be a better example. So let's say here, you're looking at the dishwasher. There's a loop problem. So you click on link to stock photo, and you bring up your stock photos, and you select that, and it adds that to your report, right? So you can also have it automatically linked. So in this example, you saw me, let me close that. You saw me bring up the photo and it wasn't previously linked. So I brought up this menu and then linked it, right? Let's say that let's remove that. So let's remove that. All right, let's say this is the way it looks, and if I assign right now, there's comment, there's the rest, right? I got two pictures of the same illustrating the same thing, but let's say this was the problem: no anti-siphon loop, right? If you click, if you link the comment and hit save link, it will automatically link that stock photo to the picture, right? Because you predefine that comment with that stock photo, right? So in this, it's hard. I don't know. It's hard to see because there's no picture representing that stock photo, but maybe you get the picture, right? So you don't have to manually link the stock photo. That option is just there if your comment hasn't been pre-linked, right? Like for example, let's go back to the roof and look at that, another example there. Let's say, let's pick a photo here. So let's say that, for example, this represented kickout flashing, right, missing. So if I put kickout flashing, I pick that comment and I hit save and link. And so here's my stock photo of kickout flashing, and it's been added to the report. Of course, that was a wrong photo, so now it's red. But the idea here is your stock photos and comments are automatically linked, and or you have the option to, select your whatever stock photo you want manually, right? So it's two options, whatever works best for you. If you predefine them, makes things more efficient and quicker, right? Okay, we talked about notes, we talked about the link to stock photo, save and link. So in the next video, I'm going to break these up. So in the next video, we'll see how this search subsection button works.